Hey girl, hey, get in here. Welcome to Becoming with Tiniki, a space for women over 40 who are unlearning, healing, and redefining what it means to grow on purpose with a purpose. If you're in your becoming season as well, you are in the right place. I want to go ahead and thank 102 subscribers. I started this channel February the 5th. Today is April the 12th, so with over 13,000 views, 102 of you guys stayed, and I want to thank you for that. Now, let's get into it. We're going to talk about when you're becoming outgrows familiar rooms. I posted a video about a month ago, and I was very, very proud of it. I worked on it, I prayed over it, and then I hit publish. And when I did, the silence from people closest to me was louder than everything else. No click, no question, not even a quiet whisper of, I'm proud of you. It's been, oh, do I need an account to get on YouTube? Or I've been meaning to watch it. Or just a flat out, girl, I forgot to watch. And in that moment, something shifted in me. Not bitterness or resentment, just clarity. If you've ever built something that people closest to you couldn't see, this video is for you because I'm in this season as well. That's for sure. There is a certain kind of grief that comes when you're becoming something different, something new, going into another level. Some people in your life are comfortable with receiving your care and less comfortable witnessing your actual growth or glow up, if you will. And I've been sitting on that truth for a while now. And I'm going to share with you what taught me about my faith, my purpose, and being able to continue anyway. They say that you will get the most support from strangers. And at first I was like, no, there's no way that I would get more support from strangers, right? They will be the last to jump on the bandwagon. But for me, that's so true. From the community on Substack, from my TikTokers, from the very, very few Instagram followers, majority of them are complete strangers, people that I do not know, people I have not even met in person. And that's just the realization of it. People will buy from a celebrity versus buying from their closest friend. Why is that? I always wondered. And I had this expectation that the minute I stepped out on faith and did something of my own, everybody in my circle would have been right there for me. This is what makes it sting even a little bit more. When it comes to my friends and my family, I've answered midnight calls. I've celebrated wins, milestones, and accomplishments. I've held space for heartbreak without even trying to fix it. I've been the voice of reason and a therapist, okay? Even when I was exhausted. I've always took pride in being someone that's been very present and steady for my circle. And I thought even with my channel, this purpose, being able to heal, being a midlife woman, trying to get through things, the silence really, really surprised me. And that's when I was able to understand something else too, that I wish somebody would have told me sooner. Support is expected from you and optional for your people in your circle. And that realization isn't about keeping score. It's about what you practice in consistency. It's about what you show up for and who shows up for you. We're told there's strength in numbers, but nobody tells you that the numbers might not be who you expected. It's just not. And sometimes when it's not your family and it's not your friends, like I said earlier, it may be strangers who recognize your voice and understand your purpose before they recognize your name. So what do you do with that, right? Do you get quieter because your main crew ain't cheering with you? What do you do when the room is quieter than what you imagine? What do you do when a friend tells you they forgot to watch? Do you keep posting? Or do you assume that just because your ride or die didn't watch, maybe it's not for you? This is what I'm learning too. You can't abandon what God entrusted to you just because the applause is delayed. You have to learn to become who you are, even when no one is watching. I put together 6 steps that have helped me to keep going in this season. And I want to share it with you just in case you feel a little bit like me, waiting on people to root for you, even when they're not able to. Step 1, anchor your becoming in obedience, not approval. What God called you to build was never dependent on who claps for it. Faithfulness is not measured by visibility, it's measured by surrender. When you remember who entrusted you with your assignment, you'll stop looking around for validation from people who are never meant to commission you. That was a big one for me. Step 2, tell the truth about what you're building. Before anyone else can see it clearly, you have to see it clearly. Name it, claim it, admit what you want. Exactly what you want. Private becoming starts with private honesty. No audience, no faking, just you and your purpose getting real clear. Step 3, grieve the applause you thought you would get. This is the step that people skip because I almost did, because I didn't want to go through that grieving process, but it's necessary. If you expected certain people to cheer and they didn't, that's okay. Allow yourself to sit in that. Don't harden. Don't pretend it doesn't hurt. Don't minimize how you feel. Because here's what I know. Unprocessed disappointment turns into resentment. Processed disappointment, however, turns into strength. Give yourself permission to grieve the support you thought you deserved. Dust your shoulders off and keep going anyway. Step 4, separate support from validation. Those two are not the same thing. I know it's easy to think that, but they're not the same. Support says, I care about you. Validation says, I approve of what you're doing. Not everyone who loves you will understand your direction. And not everyone who understands you will celebrate you. That's just the way it is. Becoming requires emotional independence. You cannot outsource your confidence to people who are never designed to hold it in the first place. Step 5, let the work change you before it impresses anyone. The goal is not popularity, right? It's about being transformed. Transformation is the key. Growth is the key. Becoming is the key. First, if what you're building doesn't shape you internally, the fanfare won't satisfy you externally. Become first, and be seen later. The right people will find you when you're walking in your purpose. I tell my kids this all the time. Your gifts will make room for you. And when they do, the right people will be touched by it as well. That's the confirmation that you're in the right place. And lastly, step number 6, keep showing up without witness. Consistency in silence builds identity. When friends are few, when your phone stays still, when the silence stretches you longer than you expected, That is where discipline becomes character. That is where you prove it to yourself. That is where God does some of his best work in you. Trust me. Again, this channel isn't me reflecting on just the things that I went through. I'm going through some of this stuff in real time. And what I'm also learning is the more I open up and share, I can get a little note or a comment and say, I'm going through this too. Or, girl, I'm in this season as well. You're not by yourself. And that's the beauty of sharing your story. You never know who it can touch. I'm still learning all of this. Some days I hold it with grace, and some days I have to remind myself of everything I'm sharing with you. Because here's what I know for certain. Not everyone who benefits from my presence knows how to honor my purpose. And I'm currently making peace with that in real time. This season is about continuing anyway, even if nobody's watching. Still, remember, becoming isn't about waiting for the numbers to grow. It's not about being viral, if you will. It's about showing up as yourself, right where you are. If this resonated with you, share this with a woman who needs to hear it. Keep it safe with you as a reference of any time that you have those expectations like me. This is a reminder, I want you to check it out. I had a full written piece over on my Substack, my Becoming with Tiniki. It's free. The link is in the description, okay? If you're new here, welcome. This channel is for women who are done with just surviving and ready to step into something more. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. This is Becoming, and you're right on time. I'll see you soon.